Good morning, guys, and we'll go back to VO fishing. I'm back out here at New Hogan Lake doing some more stripping, and today I'll be showing you guys how I fish it, what I'm using, what depth they're at, and how to catch them. Right now I'm currently making a track right now. Let me see if I can show you guys. Right now I'm making a track. You guys can see it's track 38. It's recording right now. It looks like 624 feet, and making this track along this stretch right here, right behind me, before I start to strip. If I don't locate any fish right here, I'll still save it. That way I can come back to it. If there's no fish here, just go explore the lake and go find a stretch or an area where they might be flooded islands and stuff like that. Hopefully we can find them today. We were out here on Monday, but the ramp or the dock wasn't in the water, and we wasn't able to launch the boat, so we made a U-turn back home. Gonna finish making this track right here, see if we mark any fish, and go from there. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we marked a few school, about 30 feet. So right now, I just finished making the track, and we're gonna work that track real quick. Right now, all I'm doing is I'm letting line out. Oops, letting line out to about 30 feet. So I'm using Suffix lead core line. 30 feet is blue, which is right here. This is blue, and then you have 35, which is kind of like a yellow. So drop it all the way until the blue is in the water, and then that's how I know I'm at 30 feet. Reason for the band-aid is so my finger doesn't get a blister while stripping. And my gloves. A good tip is to let as much line as you can out first to get it wet, so when you let it go, it goes out easier. So I got blue in the water. That's 30 feet. Right there, some school right there at 30. So I'm not sure if you guys can see that, pretty far from the graph. And just start stripping. Just like that, guys. That was quick. Go. Easy. Just like that, guys. Here's a little tip. When the striper hits it, your fly usually gets messed up, so you brought a comb to strain it out a little bit. Not too much, because it'll kind of like get messed up, and then the fly won't be as good as new anymore, but it'll still work. And then just repeat the process as the boat is moving. I'm just gonna let it drop. Uh-oh. I like to use a rod holder, that way I don't have to hold it all the time. And then I'll pick up the rod once I start seeing the fish, and then just start stripping. That way you save some energy, and you're able to strip all day. The other thing is you don't want to let it go out too fast. Just keep an eye on it, that way it doesn't like bird nest. Just like that, guys. That's cool. Let's do that again. I know you guys been asking me to show you guys what I've been using out here in New Hogan Lake for stripping flies. So I'm gonna show you what I use, what brand leader, and what brand lead core line, and basically my setup. So I like to use the Suffix Performance lead core, 27 pounds. I like 27 pounds because it's a little bit stronger, and if I get hung up or get snagged, you know, it won't break off that easily compared to like 18 pounds and 15 pounds. And the leader line that I like to use is Sunline, the super fluorocarbon, 20 pounds. I like it because it's tough and it's strong, and it works for me. And here is the fly that I use. You guys probably seen this. Some of you probably ordered this from Joshua Fishing, but I believe his website is down. So my buddy, he's been tying some, and this is one of the flies that he ties. And if you guys would like to order it, you know, just hit me up. And this is a setup that I'm using. It's the Dobbins Furry. It is a 795 medium heavy, and the reel is the Penn Rival 20 LW. This is a pretty good rod, pretty good reel, you know, budget friendly, not too expensive for this type of stripping at Hogan Lake. So this is the setup that I use, and it's been working for me. And that's pretty much what I use at New Hogan Lake. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the like button and icon button to get my latest uploads. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.